What is up, guys, and welcome back to CrimsonCX and the second episode of Open Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 Series 2. We're in this lovely little desert, and our objective, in case you aren't aware, is to get a monthly profit from food, drink and merchandise sales of at least £1,000. So we're not getting that at the moment, so what we're going to do today is sort of get a few more rides going. This is quite successful. We're getting a little bit from that. We've got a helter-skelter for people who don't like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some more rides, quite simply. And yeah, just get on with it. Ooh, a mini maze looks like a good idea. Might go for that. Is that the entrance or the exit? That could go here. Needs to be level with the other exit. Yeah, that works actually. I like the look of that. So we're gonna get the paths out. We're gonna get this linked into there. And in case you aren't aware, we are slowly moving it. So there's gonna be a 3 wide sort of thing going down here. Obviously the issue is it will mean there's more spaces for people to litter, but for now I think it'd be better than just a single wide path. Let's have that, and what we're going to do is quite simply, I doubt it will ever justify the need to have a queue this big, but for now it makes sense. So we'll do that, and then we'll have the path continue to about there. So with that, we will also quickly get ourselves one of these no entry signs to make sure that people don't go in again. It doesn't matter as much because it isn't as big a path, but better late than never. No, might as well just have it anyway. We'll put that on standby then, and pretty much immediately we can get ourselves started with this lovely little maze. So it doesn't need to be tested, it is just now open and people are immediately in. How much does this cost? We'll go £1.20. If the running cost is £49.60 per hour, I don't know why there's a massive lorry going down my street, but thanks for that. But yeah, £1.20 should be more than enough, and we're getting people already having a look, already enjoying themselves. Excitement rating £1.50. We'll be cheeky, we'll go up to £1.30, why not? Right, my next objective is to start doing a bit of scenery. Now, I don't want to do loads because I don't want to go bankrupt, but I do think that we want to get ourselves an attractive looking park. So step 1 is we're going to continue the project which we just said we were going to do, which is basically completely filling in this in the middle. So yeah, this looks quite good. Eventually, we will probably upgrade it to... what are the options? Maybe the stone, although the stone won't really... probably the concrete eventually, sooner or later. But for now, the dirt will do. And yeah, it looks pretty good. That's not pleasant. I feel bad for... You know what, we're going to extend the path all the way up to about here. Yeah, that would do. And we're just going to start with a handyman. Yeah, it is the handyman. See, I've got it right. They are notoriously useless, but what we're going to do is we're going to put him in here, and we're going to give him exclusively, like not even ever moving from sort of this path here. Yeah, the main path. So this guy focuses exclusively on this path, and then as it's not too big a park yet, we'll give him that as well. So he's got no excuse to go anywhere else, basically. Let's see how well he does. So hopefully this bit will start to be even nicer. There is the issue of, obviously, you do end up with stuff down here, but we'll only get to that when it starts to become a real problem. Right, we want some scenery now, I think. I want to make this place look nice. A railing? I thought I picked up railing. Does it fit with this? Maybe it makes sense. We'll try it out on the... I don't know. I don't want to spend loads on this. It's not wise to do that. Yeah, we'll do exclusively that bit, and then we'll have this lovely thing in the middle on both sides. Yeah, why not? That's a trial, so if I think I like it, I'll put it on other places. Man, this roller coaster is very popular. You got a safest park in the country, that's nice. Good to know. Let's get a few trees going on. Obviously it is a desert, so we're not going to sprinkle loads of trees, but even just a little bit more action. Get a few trees going here and there. Get some over there, get a bit of scenery. It's not very... yeah, it looks better, I think. I quite like that. I don't think it's an awful idea. We've now got fried rice noodle stall. We're not going to do it this episode, but I really want to sort of expand this like food court and get all the merchandise going. Because this is clearly an effective area. It's just eventually I need to expand it potentially over here. It's a gamble. We're definitely in the process of thinking about it. Have we got any new rides? Have I missed any new rides? We have got the circus. I don't think that's a bad idea. You know what? I lost track of what it was. The maze is quite popular, in fairness. I might do a sort of similar layout to what I've just done and have it that... do you want it there? We'll have it there, and then it means entrance can go here, because I've got an idea with that, and then exit goes there. So we're getting the rides in. We're getting a few like happier, simple rides to cater to people who don't like the roller coaster. Simply. So let's get that going. There we are. What's going on my bloody streets? What the hell is going on? See, some content for you. Oh my god, what the hell is going on out there? Sorry if you can pick that up. That's really ruined my recording, but I'm not restarting over some morons fighting over who gets to go down the street. That's actually really quite funny. That might have actually increased the value of this YouTube video. It's quite pathetic, isn't it? But there you go. Have we got anything? We've got some Q-line TVs. Let's get them going. Let's get them both in there. Can we get them in there? Yeah, let's get them in there. I'm not cutting that out. That's really funny. Alright, let's open up this circus. It needs to be tested. Probably so the elephants don't get out, from what I've heard. Oh, that's funny. I do want to do a bit of testing while the circus gets going. So with these railings, which I quite like, how many? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Or do I do 1, 2, 3, that, 1, 2, 3, that, 1, 2, 3, that, 1. I'm debating which way I'm going to do it. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, that, 1, 2, 3, 4, that, 1, 2, 3. I'm debating how many times I should have one of these. It's a real debate going on. I might start expanding though. We'll move. I believe the bin can stay. Yeah, the bin can stay. I'm just going to do that. But how have I got it wrong? That's an impressive feat. I've put both on the same place. No, I don't want that. Didn't even know you could do that, but that looks pretty good. Interesting. I might actually leave it there and just have the railings around this part of the park. I know they probably didn't do anything, but I want the park to look nice. I want people to want to come here, basically. Admittedly, you don't have to deal with fighting, like, on my street, which is funny. Alright, let's just put them in. I know that I've missed the other railings with the stones, but we'll get to that. Also ignoring the blatant issues of how I've got it quite badly wrong with the levels. The levels are really quite painful. I've just now destroyed the path. Useless incompetence here. Useless incompetence central. I want to get rid of the railing. It won't let me. Can I switch sides? Yes. Bro, the amount of ones which I've got wrong, that's impressive. Well, as I do this, I'd like to say thanks for watching this video with all these angry people on my street. I hope you have enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you very soon for another video on the channel. Until then, see you next time. Goodbye.